हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम ऑल ऑफ यू इन माय यूट्यूब चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल। मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल रुद्रा स्टडी सर्कल में आप लोगों का स्वागत है। इन दिस वीडियो आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन लेजेंडरी लीनियर डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन। दिस इज द जनरलाइज्ड फॉर्म ऑफ कॉची-ऑयलर इक्वेशन। So this is the nth order Legendre differential equation. So if b equal to 0 and a equal to 1, so this equation reduce in Cauchy-Euler equation. So this Cauchy-Euler equation is one particular case of Legendre differential equation. So this equation already we have solved. You can refer my previous video, that is the Cauchy-Euler equation. So here the coefficient is x power n minus 1 and x power 0. So what we do, using one transformation, we'll try to reduce this Legendre differential equation in differential equation with constant coefficient. Now let us take the transformation for Legendre differential equation ax plus b equal to e power t. So we are changing variable from x to t. So t equal to, we can have log ax plus b. Now let us try to calculate the first derivative, dy by dx equal to, we can write dy by dt and dt by dx. So this dy by dt is fine, but dt by dx means, what is this here? Dt by dx means a upon ax plus b. A upon ax plus b. So this is the a upon ax plus b. So if you simplify, so ax plus b dy by dx equal to a into dy by dt. If capital D equal to d by dt, so this will be a into dy. So this is your ax plus b dy by dx. Let us try to calculate the second derivative, d2y by dx square equal to d by dx of dy by dx. So this dy by dx already we have calculated in the first step. So dy by dx will be your a upon ax plus b and dy by dt. Fine. Now, so product of two function. So first let us differentiate. So it will be minus a square by ax plus b whole square and dy by dt plus a upon ax plus b, and this is the d by dx of dy by dt. Fine. So we can use minus a square by ax plus b whole square dy by dt plus, and this d by dx, dy by dt will be, we can write d by dt of dy by dt and dt by dx. So the final line will be minus a square by ax plus b whole square, the dy by dx, and dt by dx will be, here already we have a upon ax plus b. So dt by dx is the a upon, so this will be a square by ax plus b whole square and d2y by dt square. So this dt by dx equal to a upon ax plus b. So we can simplify and get the, we can take this side ax plus b whole square and d2y by dx square equal to a square we can take common, so d square minus dy. So this we can write a square d minus 1. So you can see if you use this transformation, so our Legendre differential equation will convert in the differential equation with constant coefficient. So let us take one problem and try to solve it. So let us take one problem, one simple problem, 1 plus x whole square d2y by dx square plus 1 plus x dy by dx plus y equal to 2 sine log 1 plus x. Okay, so it's very simple. We'll take y 1 plus x will be e power t, so your t will be log 1 plus x. So with this transformation, just now we have seen your 1 plus x dy by dx equal to a into a dy. So a was the coefficient of x, so here x coefficient is 1, so we can have only dy. Fine, it's clear. So now 1 plus x square d2y by dx square equal to, we'll have a square and d minus 1y. So a equal to 1, so this will nothing but your d minus 1y. Fine. So this is your, by using this transformation we can reduce in differential equation with constant coefficient. So substituting the value of this 1 plus x dy by dx and 1 plus x square d2 by dx square, we get the d minus 1 plus d plus 1 y equal to 2 sine t. So t equal to log 1 plus x. So this is the d square plus 1 y equal to 2 sine t. Let us try to solve this. So auxiliary equation equal to m square plus 1 equal to 0. So m equal to plus minus I. So complementary function will be c1 cos t plus c2 sin t, because our variable is now in the t. So c1 cos t plus c2 sin t. Fine. Now for particular integral we can use the inverse method. So that will be 1 upon, so fx 2 sin t divided by d square plus 1. So d square replaced by minus 1, so this will be 0. So we'll use that formula 2t and 1 upon 2d sin t, and this will be, if you solve this, so t sin t dt, so this will be minus t cos t. So your answer will be y equal to cf plus pi, cf plus pi. So cf equal to c1 cos t plus c2 sin t minus t cos t. But your problem was given in the x, so now in the place of t we can use log 1 plus x. So your final answer will be c1 equal to y equal to c1 cos log 1 plus x plus c2 sin log 1 plus x minus log 1 plus x and cos log 1 plus x. So this is our final answer in the term of x. Thank you. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe.